Alright guys, I'm gonna do a little update video. Might shoot a 1 to 2 minute video. I got two things going. Got this machine. So yeah, I'm liking it. You follow me, you'll see what's going on. So let's get this one. This design has some stitch out problem. So gotta get some double papers on it. Well, anything you want to know, any questions of these videos, always usually respond to my stuff. So remember to leave your comments down there. And yeah, so my little workspace is a little bit messy, but you know, there's a couple ideas I'm shooting out. Sneakerhead, working on hats, that. Hoping to get some other stuff soon. Some new some of these, some different ones of these. So I'm hoping to get some of that. Because you know, these got like a lot of different things. This machine right here can do shoes. So if you're ever into doing some shoes or something, we got another one of my things over here. That's like I usually mainly do for sweaters and stuff like that. So I'm about to give you a video on how to hoop these beanies too. It's like the main thing I do is I do a lot of beanies. So I'll just stitch out for a while so y'all can see the process and how it works. And also this. So I'm also a distributor, so if you have one machine or anything, I got a lot of info about these. Give you a decent price. Get it shipped to you. Fast shipping, freight, so it takes about 7 days. But definitely, you see, I got two machines in here. My next move is gonna get the double. I'm gonna get the two-head machines. You know, you can see my space is small. I don't have that much of space, but I'm making it work in here. You got any questions about stitching or where to get files from? I do a lot of outsourcing on files, but I can tell that I'm gonna have to get back to digitizing myself just to save money. I'm getting ridiculous with it. Like every design I'm outsourcing with, I know I can do some designs myself, you know, because the software is kind of like cookie cutter, as in it's easier to do. It's easy to do for like any layman to do. So you just put the design on there and it gives it like a stitch. It stitches it out for you pretty much. You know, I just been lazy on, I need a new computer because my other computer is down actually. Well, it's not down, but it won't let me load any more software or anything, so. Yeah, so I'm just, see that one stitched out. That was, 4,000, yeah, see, 4 right there, the stitches, that's the stitches right there. That's the stitches. Get it down for you. That's the stitches. That's the name, XY. That's sideways. That's vertical. That's how many number of stitches it is. Same thing. So it's like this one. This one got 84,000. I mean, what does it mean? 8,439. You can see it has a stitch in the way. A little bigger design. But also, I like to tell you about this, guys. This machine, I just figure out you can make the design a little bit smaller if it's just too big for you. So maybe I'll do some tutorials on that as well. A lot of these machines are similar, so I mean the newer machines, a lot of the newer machines are similar. I'll just be honest. They can all tell you all this stuff is different. A lot of them run the same software. So you gotta see which ones give you the best warranty. That's what I go for. This one got a good warranty. It's a good customer service. It's also it's almost a guy, I forgot, basically somebody could get a hold to at all times to tell you, like, work you through the thing, work you through your problems. So also, I'm working on doing that myself for you guys. So, I mean, as I'm going through these, you know, I'm getting better with each one I do. So, I'll be able to run you through all these machines. So, from threading to whatever you need to think about, you know. So, yeah, so Another thing is like this stitches out. This is the speed of it. I keep my speed around. This one speed says it does like 1,000 a minute. I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, you don't really need to stitch everything that fast, because I'll tell you, when you start stitching fast, that's when you start at breakdowns, because it's running the machine too high of a premium. If you understand what you can understand that it's running. It's like revving up your car the whole time. I mean, your car can run at 100 miles an hour, but if you run your car at 100 miles an hour all the time, you know it's gonna start breaking down. So I don't run my machines like this one. I ran maybe 800. There's certain designs I run slower. It's just I don't want to. I mean, these are brand new machines, so I want to get a lot of longevity out of them. So I don't want to just be having these for a few years, and then I basically ran my own machine out of whack because I wasn't being smart with the product. So as you can see, it's stitching away. It's stitching away. And if you got any designs you like me to stitch out or anything else like that of that nature, also comment down below. Like, you got this design you want to stitch out. As you can see, I'm doing stitches. I mean, I'm doing a lot of different things. So I'm trying different things. I'm just getting started. But I think I could just pop these videos off. You can see my other videos. I'm always just popping something off randomly. And then when I see somebody comment, I like to just reply back really fast. So thumbs up the video if you made it this far. I'm probably just let this go a little bit longer. Let this stitch out so y'all can see what it looks like. Probably walk you through some other steps of this while I'm right here. And you can see it stitch out in real time. You can see how fast it stitches. I like these because they compact. You see I can put 2 in here. I've seen some other machines, they're a little bit bigger. They actually bigger, they get a couple more space. But I do a lot with these machines. You know what I mean? So I don't really need all that extra space that it's gonna go to waste. You know, or it's gonna take up more room, as in I already got a small area and I'm not gonna even use it. Like I see a lot of people, they brag on like they brag on the space you're gonna use. Unless you're doing quilts, you really don't need the real big machines. Unless you're doing quilting or maybe like real extra large, like I'll say 3X and above clothing, then maybe you need that, because you need to make it look as equal as it would be on a regular size. You may, as the size get bigger, you want to upgrade the size. But for the stuff I do, and I like it. I also like to do small stitch stuff. Like this one is 8,439 stitches. I don't really want to do nothing with, some of these things, maybe doing 20,000 stitches. I have a lot of other designs. The design is about, on average, is like 17 to 18,000 stitches. So, basically I'll say, even it's almost, at high speed, is running about, every minute it's about, I'll say 8 to 900 stitches. I'll just say that. Every minute 8 to 900 stitches. So you can imagine how long it would take to stitch out a 17,000 stitch item, As you see this is like going on 8 minutes. And that's another reason I had to upgrade and get another one, because 8 minutes just keep running. I would have had to wait till this finish to do that one. You see, that one's been done over there. So I just saved myself some time just by doing that. And sooner or later, so I'm gonna see how this runs. Probably run this one for the summer, and then I'll see if I'm gonna go to a double head. If I really start getting business, I'll get a 2-head. But if not, I'm gonna either probably get a single, because I got enough space to get 1 more in or 2 more. So after that, I'm stuck at trying to probably get another place. So okay. Also, digitizing makes a big difference in how your product come out. You know, it's a good trade to learn, so I'm not gonna have to learn it. I do know how to digitize on some inferior software, but I'll say in the next week or so I'm gonna end up buying the good software to see, like I said before, I need a computer to put it on. It's about to stitch out. I'm gonna show you some tricks. Came out pretty nice. And then this is what I did to mine. I labeled the center right there. I think I do that on this one. While I'm thinking about it, I labeled the center one because it's the only throwback about this. It doesn't let you know exactly what the center is, but that is the center, so it centers off the 8. So I just painted it so I can always remember that. So I'm gonna have to do that one. Well, I didn't paint it. I put actually put what is this called? Chalk. It's like fabric chalk or something on it. So I put fabric chalk so just in case I ever get tired, I can just wipe it clean. So, but it should stay there for a while. And so, all right. And then once you're done, you just go here. I guess this is made. I don't know if it's made for thumbs, but just lift up. It's a nice strong magnet too. So it's a little magnet plate up this under here. So I go there, lift up, slide it right on off. See that? So this plate right here is like a little magnet plate, but it's a nice strong magnet. Then I'll park this over here. So if you're thinking about getting one, I'll say go with the new machines. That's what I just found out. That's about the best way to go. Go with a new machine. It's less hassle in the long run, and this just peels off. So I peel it off. That's why I wish I had to learn this by watching videos and videos and videos. So I'm gonna give y'all this tip. Hopefully y'all stay to this part. It's gonna help you a long ways in your journey of embroidery and stuff. Right? So you got these extra strings on there. But it's pretty much clean. Right? So this is what I do. This is my beanie technique. Let me get the clippers out. Clippers really. Hopefully this video works out for somebody. Oops, just dropped it. Gotta clean that up, you know. Everybody works. My workstation, gotta work on that. I get real close. See? Get real close. Man, can you see? Maybe you can see that. It's like a little bit of that fuzz in there. Whatever that is, this paper. It's a little bit of this paper. But one thing about this paper, I'm gonna have to get back to you on what it's called. But, so, whatever this paper is, I just know it's water soluble, which means that's what I do. So I do that when and it makes it dissolve. So all the little extra paper dissolves. I mean, what it is, just go rub it in, make sure it gets all in the cracks. So this is what I've been doing. And you're like, man, what? You just wet up a beanie? Yeah. So wet, it's just water. So when it dries, it's gonna look back like it was. So I wet it, and I usually have a blow dry. Oh! I usually hit it with a quick, just to get a little bit of that air. Hit it with that real quick. Dry it up a little bit. Put that back there. So, then I have it. There I go. So, then I let it dry, and it dries, and you can see there's nothing in there because all the water got all the little extra that's in the cracks that I couldn't get. So then I just take it and I flip it in. It basically flips it inside out, and there you go. You see it. You can see it starting to come through already. How good it looks. So, all right. Thumbs up the video. Glad you stayed to the end, and please be subscribed and hit that bell. Thanks again.